racket, 3,646 iPhone 13 mobile phone seized. And India reports 8,309 new COVID-19 cases, 236 deaths in the last 24 hours. Hello and welcome to ELITETV, your English news bulletin. I'm your host DEEMITA. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and to play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Ahead of Parliament's winter sessions, Prime Minister Narendra Modi Monday said that the government is ready to discuss all issues in the House. Discussions and not the disruptions should be the yardstick on which the success of Parliament should be weighed, the Prime Minister said, addressing the media outside Parliament. BJP government is ready to answer all the questions during the winter sessions of the Parliament. It is also ready to answer all questions, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said. Stating that the dignity of the House and the chair must be maintained, PM Modi said, we should debate the Parliament and maintain the decorum of the proceedings. Sabal bhi, Shanti bhi. This is an important session of the Parliament. The citizens of the country want productive sessions. They are fulfilling their responsibility for a brighter future, Prime Minister Narendra Modi further added. Modi reminded the MPs that they are in the Parliament to fulfill the dreams of the crores of peoples in the country. Pointing out that the Parliament had renewed its pledge for protection's the spirit of constituency last week, Modi said, everyone in the country would hope that the spirit of Azadi Ki Amrit Mahotsav will be maintained, and that the House should debate on the issues of national interest, explore new ways for development and make constructive decisions that would have far-reaching impact. The Prime Minister also urged people to be alert about OMICRON, the new variant of COVID-19. Meanwhile, the first day of Parliament's winter sessions began on the disruptive note today on the opposition's MPs rushed to the well of the House and the Lok Sabha raising various issues. While the Congress and the TMC MPs were raising slogans in the support of farmers, DMK's TR Balu was heard demanding that the House pass a resolution condoling the death of the farmers who lost their lives during the agitating against the contentious farm laws. Speaking on Birla cautions the MPs that they would have to keep the dignity on the House in mind. With more MPs rushing to the well of the House, Speaker Birla adjourned the proceedings till 12 noon. Only one question was taken up during questions hour. As soon as the House met for the day, two new members, Congress Pratibha Singh and the BJP Gyaneshwar Patil, took oath. While Singh represents Mandi in Himachal Pradesh, Patil had been elected from Kandwa in the Madhya Pradesh. Arbitrary reference were also met for the 8th foremost member. B. Sengutuvan, Kalyan Singh, Oscar Fernandez, Godil Prasad Anuragi, Shyam Sundar Somani, Raj Narayan Bodhulia, Devrat Singh and Hari Dhawan Pudlik. The House stood in the silence for a while as mark of respect. The session is scheduled to conclude on December 23. The Directorate of Revenue Intelligence (DRI) have caught a stockpile of iPhones being smuggled into the country. After developing precise intelligence, officials of the Directorate of the Revenue Intelligence (DRI) inspected two consignments on November 26, 2021. This consignment arrived from Hong Kong at the Air Cargo Complex ACC Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport, Mumbai, the Finance Ministry said in the statement. In the import documents, the goods were declared as memory cards. Physical examinations, however, revealed that the consignment actually contained 2,245 numbers of iPhone 13 Pro, 1,401 numbers of iPhone 13 Pro Max, 12 numbers of Google Pixel 6 Pro, and one Apple Watch. Thus, a total of 3,646 iPhones 13 mobile phones were found in the intercepted consignment, the ministry stated. The recovered mobile phones and the Apple smartwatch not have been declared were seized under the Custom Act 1962. The total value of the seized goods is around rupees 42.86 crore, while the declared value of the goods was only rupees 80 lakhs. iPhone 13 models went on sale in India from September 2021 onwards, which with a base price of rupees 70,000 and some of the higher-end models costing up rupees 1,80,000. Import of mobile phones into India at the effective customs duty of around 44%. The detections of attempted smuggling of these high-end phones of the latest mobile in such large number of shows how quickly the smuggler established their smuggling networks for the latest products like iPhone 13. These detections has helped unearth a serious import fraud, reinforcing DRI's ability to detect and combat unique and sophisticated methods of smuggling, having substantial revenue implications. As the guardian of the nation's economic frontier, DRI remains steadfast to combat smuggling. Now let's take a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Sayon Hospital na Hagsel gi Maikaida awon ba ama purakna bagi khongthangda Nambol Bazar gi Koireng Road ta hospital ama hangdoktuna ana laing gi khudong chaba piba hauzare. Medicine, ENT, Gynecology, Orthopedics, Pediatrics na chingba departments kaya amada laing bachathari. 24/7 gi facilities piduna X-ray, ultrasound, special and routine laboratory test kaya tawbagi khudong chaba su pizari. Sayon Hospital asina adongi isabu na deyekta na lainaba laing naba hotnabada achoba thodang lauduna adongi punsibu nungayay faba punsima oinabagi pandam thamdi. Didim lambida tangna tomthin ngaliba hospital asina adongi laing bagi maikaida achoba thodang lauzari. Sayon Healthcare and Research Institute, Nambol Makha, Koireng Road. Contact number 0385-2956-711.
Lamdam asigi lawmi singgi ahangba lamsingda thabi hauro Mahindra company amadi Holland country gi Hayes ZPC company ga punna tissue culture tawraga puthokchaba asengba alu char iramdam asigi leibak le hawa yamna chunaraba alu angangba Lady Rosetta amadi alu angauba karfi jyoti makhalani mak phambiragani supnatagi alu piece amana alu kg ama hena puthokpa ngamba alu makhalni iramdam asibu sabu ongnaba alu puthoklasi asengba alu char tharsi Sarnaba alu kundok khakna maton thoklaga semba alu chara tharagum si haiba kholao amagaloina sahi ahum sumna chatharakpa mission amagi makhada pujarakpa alu chara singni mipal tangdana iramdam asida alu gi awat lehelagum si lengsing birau ngasimak Mahindra tractor showroom Malong Bazar Lintoy House Kaksing Bazar adongi ahangam phumsingda alu thabiduna iramdam asida alu gi awat lehelagum si.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV English News. Nambol BCC, under the leaderships of MPCC President and local, organized a booth-level interactions program at Nambol Bazaar yesterday. The booth-level interactions program witnessed the presence of Pranab Bhacharanjani, AICC National Convener, Social Media Department. India reported 8,309 new coronavirus infections in the last 24 hours, taking its overall tally of COVID-19 cases to 3,45,80,832, while the active cases declined to 1,03,859, the lowest in 544 days, according to the Union Health Ministry report today. With 236 fresh fatalities, the COVID-19 death toll has increased to 4,68,780, the Health Ministry said. The single-day rise in the new cases have also been below 20,000 for the past 52 days and less than 50,000 for the 155 consecutive days now. The daily positivity rate stood at 1.9%. Meanwhile, the World Health Organization has said that it is not yet clear whether Omicron is more transmissible compared to the other variants and whether infections with Omicron causes more severe disease compared to the infections with other variants including Delta. The World Health Organization added that currently there is no information to suggest that symptoms associated with the Omicron are different from those from other variants. On the other hand, the South African doctor who first spotted the new Omicron variant said the patients had unfamiliar but mild symptoms. They reported extreme tiredness, mild muscle aches, scratchy throats and a dry cough, said Dr. Angeline Cortes, adding that only a few had a slightly high temperature. The patients were mostly men aged under 40 and under half of them were vaccinated. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Government ready to discuss, reply on all issues in Parliament, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Session adjourned till 12 noon amidst sloganeering. Directorate of Revenue Intelligence busts iPhone smuggling racket, 3,646 iPhone 13 mobile phone seized. And India reports 8,309 new COVID-19 cases, 236 deaths in the last 24 hours. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.